Sorry for the extremely broken up stream today. Just a few things getting in the way of things. Uh, what's going on here? Why is this showing my screensaver? Uh, what's happening here? Let's switch to this and now switch to that. Okay, cool. That's coming through again. Nice. Okay. Um, let's see where I got to. This game is sort of working. I think. Uh, okay, I hit my player, and if I play this, I can jump, I can kill things, but I can't die. And I think it's because my collision shaped 3D is so small. Like if I hide this, it's this teeny weeny thing here. So I think how how do you make it bigger? Am I am I retarded? I can spin it. Can I reset that? No. I want the cylinder. Okay, radius. Oi. Height. Uh, margin. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I want the height to be like that. I want the radius to be okay. Right. I think that's better now. But I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because I just wanna just prove the point, I suppose. 1.782. No, 1.5, 1.3, 1.2. So play this now. There we go. Died. Okay. And the game crashes when you die. Okay, great. That's hilarious. Okay. So it was that. Hope the sucking isn't disgusting. The shoulder's a bit clumpy. Okay. So we go to player. When something enters it, it dies. We clear the queue. Okay. Note that without a player, the following line, because there is no player. Yeah. So we can just place hit signal to end the game. All you need to do is connect it to the main node, stop the mod timer in reaction. So what all we need to do is connect it to the main node and stop the mod timer in reaction. What does the mod timer do again? Connected to the main node. Okay. So this node has a hit. And connect it to the main node. On player hit, we want to stop the timer. If you try playing the game now, the monsters will stop when you die. Okay, let's give this a go. Yep, that's exactly what happens. You pat yourself on the back, you progress up to a complete 3D game, even though it's a bit rough. From there, we add a score, the options to retry the game, and you'll see how you can make the game feel much more alive with minimalistic animations. Code checkpoint. Here are the complete scripts for main, mob, and player. So this is main. So we've got a node, packed scene. We generate that. Okay. Yep. Mob GD script character body that. We signal squash, move and slide, initialize, Q3, yeah, and player. Got a bunch of variables here. Do stuff when we move left and right. Move and slide. Yeah, nice. Score and replay. In this part, we'll add a score, music playback, and ability to restart the game. We have to keep track of the current score in a variable and display it on the screen using a minimal interface. We'll use a text label to do that. So we'll add a new control scene. Is that right? The main scene, add a new child node, and we're going to call it user interface. Okay. Control, and we're going to add a label. Done the wrong thing. Should be from the main. Theme overrides, colors. And the user interface Gonna use a theme. Theme type variation. Okay. GUI skinning. Theme. Load. Cool. Attach a new script. Extends label. Bar score equals 0. On mob timeout. On mob squash bind. This means that when the mob emits the squashed signal, mob squashed, will now receive it. This means that when the mob emits the squash signal, the score label will receive it and call the function on squashed. On mob squashed. How do you keep track of that? How do you know they're connected together apart from doing a search like that? Yeah, that is weird. Interesting syntax. That's kind of cool. Hey, hey, cool, nice. And we have the ability to play the game whilst dying. Display dies when display a message on screen, wait for input. Head back to the main, TSC, select the user interface, add a node, color rect, name it retry. We can use the thingy to say take up the whole screen. Only for pin spot. This is because UA. This is because UI node. All the ones with the green icon work with anchors, and the retry is limited. User node has a small size, and the retry one is limited by a full rect. Okay. So the user interface, apply anchor preset, anchor preset. Takes up this whole thing. Move the anchor to center the screen. Press anchor. Set center to it. Like press the predefined UI set selection and retry is visible. We reload the current screen. Set and user interface retry is visible. Okay. Cool. Nice. Boom. Easy as that. Cool. I'm using that place continues, but we're going to use Godot auto loads. That's an auto load. Singletons. Scene system with powerful flexible. There's no method for storing information. Use your place score or inventory. It's possible to address this with some workarounds that accommodate limitations. You can use a master scene. The singleton pattern is useful for solving a common use case for when you need to store persistent information between scenes. In our case, it's possible to reuse the same scene. Always so, it doesn't matter what. You can store global variables such as player information, kind of switching scenes. Add it to like a singleton. To play audio, you need to do is add an audio stream player node to your scene. Audio stream player. Oh wait. So creating a new scene for this. Okay. So create a new scene. Autoplay on. Here's a quick look at how it works in the hood when you run the game. Your scene all changes. Run the game now, the music will automatically play in anything. Wait, hold on. So save the music. We have to register it as auto load. So go into project settings, auto load. Oh, this auto load music player scene add. Okay, music player now loads into any scene you open or play. So if you run the game now, the music will play automatically in any scene. Interesting. So if I was to play like mob. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's look at how it looks under the hood. So when you run the game, you're seeing dock changes, local, remote. Interesting. The remote tab allows you to visualize the node tree of your game. That's pretty cool. Character animation using the animation editor. So we're going to finish this. Why are we all web devs learning game dev? Because everyone in web dev is burnt out and want to do something different. That's kind of where I'm at, anyways. Just fancy something different, you know? So, anyways, we're looking at character animations now. It's the final lesson. All right. We use Godot's built-in animation tools to make our character float and flap. You learn to design animations in Editor and use code to make your game feel alive. Cool. Use the animations editor. The engine comes with tools, blah, blah, blah. Open the player scene and add an animation player node. Animation player. Okay. I get my animation pane. The animation dock appears. Cool. And this animation button. We're going to create a new animation. And this is going to float. We also want the animation to start playback automatically at the start of the game. It should also loop. To do so, you can add an A plus. What? A plus, animation plus. Add track. What? Pin. Edit pin. You can also pin the animation on top right. Okay. Cool. With the animation player node, you can animate most properties, as many nodes as you need. Notice the key icon next to properties and the inspector. You can click any of them to create a keyframe, a time value pair for the corresponding property. The keyframe gets inserted where your time cursor is in the timeline. Let's insert our first keys here. Wait, what? Let's insert our first keys. We animate the rotation of the character node. Okay, so the character. Let's select the character. I don't have a character. This is a player. Position. Select the character in the inspector. Wait, did I miss a step? Okay. So we are creating a float. We want animation to start automatically at the start of the game and it should also loop. We do it in A+. We want it to loop. In the animation tab, we want it pinned. Set the animation for 1.2. That's 1.2. Your animation, you should see the gray bits. Okay, yeah. We should see the gray bit in the ribbon. Yeah, that shows the start and end of your animation. With the animation player node, with animation player node, can animate most properties on as many nodes as you need. Notice the key icon. Notice the key icon properties in the inspector. Yeah, okay, there's the keys, position. That's a node. What? Okay. It's player, pivot, player, collision shape 3D. Did it tell me to add a node 3D? Did all of this? Terminology is a bit weird. Um, is that what I want? That might be what I want it to do. The position key is 0.3 seconds and the rotation key. Position. position. Position goes to 8. Locking those frames. I can see what's happening. Okay. So we want to go to 0.7. Now move to keep it tracking on the timeline. Lecture on the principles of animations beyond the scope. Just note you don't want time and space. You don't want to time and space everything evenly. Instead, animators play with timing and spacings. Yeah, okay. Move the cursor to the end. Zero point 0.35. So 5 and rotation is -9, -9. Move the pivot up to offset it. Okay. After the line where we check direction, add the following code. physics process. You can make the character arc when jumping using the following line of code. Add it to the end of physics process. Stuck in the ground. You can move the pivot up to offset it. Player, pivot. I think I probably need to keep the animation like flat at the beginning. Um, so how do I get the animation back up again? So how do I get the animation back up again? So Definitely got a bit of an animation going on, but it seems to be stuck. So as the animation is gone. That's so weird. Let's just delete that. Maybe we start again. So that goes nicely. Yeah, really mess this up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. It is let's play a script. So this should okay. So let's go back to this. Let's try and get this animated again. Open the player, animation player. So what we do is we go new animation. Animation. And that brings it. No. Okay, so back on the player. Put my animation player. That's weird. Is that not working? I'm just gonna kill Godot. Maybe it crashed. New animation. That was weird. Blocked. Like that. Loads. Just delete. Let's start again. Animation player. Float. We want a looping. Okay, we want this to be 1.2 seconds. So that is 1.2 seconds. The float animation, let's insert first keys. And the rotation. Okay, so we want to lock it in at 0, 0 first, right? So lock these in. So just create reset tracks. So this is something I didn't do. Okay, so that locks those in. So we're going to go to 0.1, move the position to 0.3. We're going to go to 0. We're going to go 0.3 and turn the rotation key. Wait, that should be 0. Position rotation. Zero point 0.3. We put the position, put the position of the player, 0.65. 0.65, and the rotation to rotation axis to 8. I'm gonna go to 7. You know what? I'm just gonna reset everything back at 0. Doink, doink. Okay, that will do. So does that reflect in on my main game now? Okay. So creatures that were too close, you can move the pivot up to offset it. So pivot up. Okay, yeah. Because we also want to only trigger the animation when it's actually moving. So after the line where we check the direction, add the following. So direction, direction, direction. So if direction is not a vector 3, else You mentioned the pivot, but could layer add it to the end of physics process. Ah, layer pivot. Just gonna put that to 1 and see what happens. It's totally stuck. That's what I did. Here's another trick with that. As long as you use similar node structure, you can copy them to different scenes. For example, both Bob and Node have a pivot, so we can reuse animations between them. Click on animations, copy, select the animation, open the float. Select it, click, select copy. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not having a good time with these animations. So I'm just gonna, I kind of understand the concept. I'm gonna delete that because it's ruining my game. And that is broken. Oh boy. Why is that broken my game? Wait, was that a one-off? Oh my god. Wow. What is happening? Okay, one more time. the pivot was so high. What? Oh, it's because there is no animations now, right? That's why. Okay. Oh wait, it works. Why does it work now? What? I'm so confused. Was it always animating? I'll have to look up previous streams to see what's going on there. Okay. So you can make animations if you're half talented, and you can reuse them. You can paste them across to an enemy. That's good to know. I think I'm done. Completed my first 3D game. This is tricky, these 3D games. Just, I don't know. There's a lot more to reason with, right? Witness how intuitive Godot's scene system can be and learn a few tricks you can apply in your own projects. Just scratch the surface. Godot has a lot more in store for you to save time creating games, and you can learn all that by browsing the documentation. Where should you begin? Below you can find a few pages to start exploring what you've learned so far. Exploring the manual. Manual is your ally. Where you have a doubt or you're curious about a feature it does not contain tutorials, drum rolls, mechanics, and explains how Godot works in general. In it, you will find information about 2D, 3D, physics, rendering, and performance, and much more. Here are the sections we recommend you explore next. Read the scripting section, learn essential programming features you use in everyday projects. The 3D and physics sections will tell more about 3D game creation. Inputs is another important one for any game project. You can start with these, or if you prefer, the side menu. Okay. And this is what they call tutorial hell, because I don't know where to go next now. So I think I'm probably free to just try and build something myself now. Uh, I do have an idea of what I want to do. Maybe just a simple platforming game. Try to build. Well, uh, I want to take this one. Yeah, this looks good. Let's try and build a little game by taking some assets from here. Uh, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to browse into the art. Test. This is kind of cute. What's better for a platformer? Yeah, maybe something like this. Characters. Swoosh. No, let's download all of these and see what we got. Okay. Sheet. Some basic sprites. Characters. So this is just that guy naked. So we've got walking around, running. Kind of cool. Anything else? Platformer. Mr. Man. He runs, lands, he kicks, he punches, even swims. That's kind of cute. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out how to make a basic game with this. Um, Guess I need a few other bits and bobs. This looks a bit more like it. Yeah, this is really cool. Nice. Yeah, cool. So this has almost everything that I want. Got a little enemy. This is so cool. All right, let's try and make a little game with these animation sprites then. That will be pretty fun. Mm. It's interesting how little details you need. Hmm, cool. Okay, I am gonna end the stream there. In my next stream, I'm gonna try and bring this all together. Oh, hey Kevin. Since when do you wear glasses and use Apple? Sorry, I've only just seen your message. Yeah, I've only just started wearing glasses for about 2 weeks, and I've been using Apple for about 4 years now.